What a season for the St. Thomas Eagles, who won the Henderson Cup in Class 5A, recognizing the Houston Area Catholic School as the #1 boys sports athletic program in the Texas Association of Private and Parochial Schools. The lone championship came in baseball as the Eagles squared off with a familiar foe, Tomball Concordia Lutheran, out of District 3 5A. Crusaders ace Glenn Otto was on the hill against the Eagles in Waco, and the future Rice Owl was coming off a dominating performance against St. Thomas from earlier in the year when Tomball Concordia Lutheran took 2 out of 3 between the two Houston area powerhouses.
Glenn Otto, we faced him twice this year, and let's face it, he's the best pitcher in our district. He's going to be good hard fastball, breaking ball off of it, and he competes.
In the 5A TAPPS title game, the Crusaders scored first off Matthew Ashball in the second inning as Eagles senior third baseman Michael Rogers bobbles the ball and has to take the sure out at third base, allowing a run to score for a 1-0 Concordia Lutheran lead. Ashball would settle down after giving up 3 hits in the second inning, allowing just 1 more hit the rest of the way, while striking out 4 and walking only 1 Crusader.
He pitched the game of his life, and it was the perfect time, state championship, what more can you ask for? Sophomore kid, he's going to be back next year, so I mean, he's got a bright future.
For a sophomore to be able to do that on this stage is pretty tremendous. And Michael Rogers, who pitched for us yesterday, senior, who got us to this point, was in this position as a freshman, was in this position as a sophomore 2 years in a row, getting victories in state championship games. And I told him before the game, I said, make sure at points in the game, if Matthews seems to get a little flustered or things start to speed up a little bit or there's a little bit of crisis, make sure you're the one to go to the mound to talk to him, because you've been through this and he knows that, and he'll appreciate it coming from you.
We might not be the most talented St. Thomas club that we've had in the past 5 years, but we have the most heart and character, and we all care about each other. And if one guy doesn't get the job done, it's going to be the next guy in the lineup. And if one pitcher doesn't get the strikeout, it's going to be the next pitcher that gets the strikeout or the last out.
Trailing 1-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning, Jordan Bautista Rosales delivered an RBI single off Otto, bringing in Rawlings Elam to tie the championship game at 1. St. Thomas had scattered 9 hits prior to Ben Candera's plate appearance in the 7th inning with the game-winning run at second base. Keep in mind that just 11 days earlier, he cranked a 3-run game-winning homer to eliminate Plano Prestonwood Christian in the area playoffs. Candera also had a game-winning homer at the Dell Diamond in Round Rock to eliminate Dallas Bishop Lynch from the 2013 playoffs. This was an injured Ben Candera, though, who had bruised his left knee the game before, sliding into second base, and he could hardly run. The man with a .345 batting average was up to the task, though, delivering the biggest hit of his life.
And the Eagles in the bottom of the 7th win it in dramatic fashion.
And who else but Ben Candera with the dramatics?
My last at-bat was the best one of my life, so I'm excited. It was actually a curveball away, the one I missed earlier in the at-bat, and I adjusted well to it and, just dinked it out to center and got the win. Just a little competitive edge in me, I get a lot of chances on the 7th inning, so I like to take advantage of them, and it's the best being tackled at the end. I guess I like doing that a lot.
The season should end with Ben Candera getting a base hit to win it. He's been there. He's been our clutch guy all season, and it was fitting that he was a guy there with 2 outs, 2 strikes to get the hit to win it. So I'm proud of all these guys. Amazing season.
Michael Rogers.
In addition to Candera, the state all-tournament team included Rogers, who had a .378 batting average with 8 homers and an ERA just over 4 this season, plus Bautista Rosales and his .431 batting average. Champion, who hit .355, not to mention all-district first-team selection Elam, who had a .317 batting average, and you can easily see why St. Thomas won 28 games this year. The 3rd state title in 5 years was as sweet as it comes.
To catch up with this one line.
23rd championship. It means a lot, we started at the beginning of the year, we started saying 23 as our breakout the whole time, and we never really strayed away, and it turned out to be the deciding factor. We had the passion.
It meant a lot to us, it meant a lot to the seniors. We wanted to go out there and play our hardest for Coach Lusto. It was his first year, and he's a great coach and he deserved it, and we just wanted to bring it back for our school and just leave our legacy here.
In Waco, side of the TAPPS State Baseball Tournament, Jeff Power, Max Prep Sports, your leader in online high school sports content.